I'm a gentleman, and welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club.
And you too, welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. And if you want to be on the video, if you want to be at the beginning of these videos, all you need to do is do a little intro like you saw there, send it to me on the handle that you can see on the bottom right hand side of this screen, and randomly, whenever I choose, I will include them perhaps at the beginning of these videos going forward. Now I have a really important announcement. These clothes I'm wearing, you are going to see them a lot in the future, because today I have made quite a few videos for the future to keep the channel going for when I'm travelling at work and stuff like this. So I want you to know that I do wash, I do change my clothes. I've just done a lot of work on this channel today. These clothes are clean, they were put on today. These are not. This is underwear, and this is old underwear. Yes. This is underwear from a day or so ago that I assure you has not been reworn, because today we are fully fresh. And today on the MiSTer FPGA recreating the ZX Spectrum, we are playing a game which has a really long title, probably the longest title that we've done on this channel so far. And this game is Indiana Jones, the Fountain of Everlasting Life. I've not played this game before. I had a little trouble finding out some background about this game, you know, the history of it, and all I know is it's been created in a gaming toolkit, I believe. But let's get into the game and go on a journey together. You can see the title screen of the game that we've got here at the moment, and I'm going to be using the keyboard to play this because I am aware that it is a keyboard game. So Indiana Jones, the Fountain of Everlasting Life, what a brilliant looking loading screen this is, and this game is a homebrew game. So press any key and the game is loaded. So O and P to move left and right, Q and A to climb up and down, and space to jump. And above me is my vision of what the cassette would look like based on the loading screen, because I like to add a little bit of spice, a little bit of interesting stuff to this game, to this video, to this channel. So here we go. We're going to hit a key to start, and the game is hopefully loading. Bora Gora, French Peninsula, I believe that says. And there is Indy. Oh look, he looks like Manic Miner. He looks just like Manic Miner, and he actually looks like Indy as well. And can you see that it says fortune and glory on the screen, which is one of the phrases that Indiana Jones says a lot. So there is a flashing object there. I guess that must be what we need to collect. Think Manic Miner type things. Let's test the jumping first. Jumping can always be troublesome. Alright, so we can do a big jump and little jumps where we get hit by the ceilings. Okay, so that must be an arc. Let's collect that. Okay, we scored 10 points. And we're going to go up. No. Oh, we can go up. Oh, I thought it was going to let us, so we're going to have to hit jump up. But can we jump up as well? Oh, yes, we sort of can. Alright. Oh, and the spike killed me. Well, that lasted well, didn't it? I had all these lives. I had all these lives at the beginning. And then I'm now down to 4 of my 5 lives. So let's jump you. And then cross here. And I've got to be wary of things that can kill me that I don't possibly expect. This fly clearly is a bad guy, so run and jump. Oh, I made that. And are those going to kill me? No, they're not going to kill me, and I fell down. Alright, so that's good to know that we can fall a reasonable distance without a problem. Can I jump? Yes, I can jump and cross that. And here we go, fortune and glory. Oh, I thought I was going to fall down that gap for a moment. And we're into another level. And just look at that. Look how colourful this level is. This is a homebrew game, and it looks really sharp. So cross here, and we're going to drop down here, because that's probably the only thing we can do. And we are in the snake pit. Indy hates snakes, if you remember your Raiders of the Lost Ark, all away from you. So we probably need to avoid those. And we get that object. And it looks like we can go right, but we got... Oh, fuck it. I hit the spike looking at those directions. Alright, so let's try again. No, I hit the snake. Okay, this is going to be one of those games where I'm probably going to die a lot to start off with, and then I'll get an idea of what I'm supposed to do. So can I clear that? Yes, I can. Can I clear that? And let's look here. Okay, so there's the dig site. There is a dig site with a UFO on the ground there at the moment. And if you remember the screen art that we showed, there were UFOs above in the air. So, and look at that, there's one of the enemies, the default Nazi enemies that you get on the game. Alright, so let's go up there. Lots of jumping to pass that stake. Oh, up. And I couldn't jump the way I wanted. I'm going to have to do a big clearing jump of those. I thought they were going to clip me, because purple is clearly bad for me in this game. And jump, and I missed that. So this is nice and smooth, and what I like is the pixel movement. I'm just deliberately tapping one pixel at a time that you get here. On some games, when you move on the spectrum, you kind of move in character squares, but we're not doing this. We're doing nice, sensible movement. So I'm going to hit space as I go near the edge there to hopefully jump and have enough gap that we can do it. And we did. Look at my skill. I'm not falling down. And there, above me there is the box art that I created from the screenshot from the loading screen. And there is one of the UFOs in a slightly different color that you can see, but you know, it represents what we have here, where we've got a UFO with the dig site. So maybe they're incorporating all the great things from the first few Indiana Jones films, and the not so many great things from the Crystal Skull. Alright, so we've got these flies buzzing about here. I've got 2 lives. Fuck me. I've only scored 20 points. And look at that. I've only scored 20 points. But how many zeros do you see to the left of that 20? That shows that there is a bucket load of work that needs to be done. So, I've done it wrong. I just survived that. Okay. I was trying to drop down after he passed, so I wouldn't have so much of a problem, because you can't shoot the enemies, you know, you can't do anything, you know, to save yourself. So all it is jump to avoid. So near the edge and jump, and go up here. And these steps look a little bit sci-fi all of a sudden. I know they're ladders, but they look a little bit sci-fi. But thank God, we can fall any height. And down he goes. So go through this door. Seriously, we have been making this game for a long time, but not 31 years. Happy April Fool's Day. Okay. Press R to exit. Well, that was fun. And that was disappointing. But you bastards, you utter bastards, you got me. You know, I thought it was going to be a big game. I thought it was going to be a long game. This is an April Fool game. But you know what? I am going to let this video stand. I'm absolutely going to let this video stand, because you did everything that you wanted to do. You know, you poured one over me. You got me on this. And so this is obviously going to be one of the much shorter videos that we do on the Gentleman's Pixel Club. But it worked. And you got me. You suckered me in. But why did I get suckered in? You know, you look at these games, you look at the world that we live in. We get so many great retro type games. You know, you get so many great games that people have created, people have done, that go on and on and on and on. And you know, there's another great game here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to have a quick look to see whether I've actually got this on tape. And it was basically, in fact, no, I'm not. No, I'm not, because I've just remembered we played it. It was Monty Mole and the Well of Souls. And you can see, look, 1902 UK time, I started to record this where I did the comments and everything else. And, you know, we must be all 1920 at the moment. So a little bit of time has clearly passed, but not long enough for a normal long video. But no, I was going to do Monty Mole and the Well of Souls, but you know what, there's no point in doing that, because hey, we've done that video already and it just remembered we had. But what we will do is we will push a key to have a replay, have another look at this. So, you know, this game, you know, although extremely short for your money, it shows the power of graphic designers. It shows the power of editing tools. It said it was made with AGT, which is one of the popular ones to do this, and it does work really well. And you know, I know that it ended really abruptly, but you know, I would have enjoyed playing on with this. I would have. Indiana Jones is a great theme for, you know, any type of game, you know, and there's probably going to be more fan stuff that comes out after the new film that's releasing at some point in the future. But you know, this was an April Fool's joke, but you know what? It's a good April Fool's joke, and I'll say you got me. You didn't get me in April. No. You got me another time. But you know what? I'll take that, and you know, I'll happily take that. You know, you've done what you said. So congratulations on your humour. Congratulations on your achievement. And you know what? This is a fun channel, and I don't mind being made fun of. Usually I make fun of myself, but you know, this game made fun of me. So we're just going to complete this for the second time, and this this is a momental point in this channel. You have never ever seen me, or you saw me die there, you've never ever seen me complete a game, I don't think, on this channel. Oh yes you have, you know, you've seen me complete Ant Attack, but it's been very, very rare that we've done, why the fuck did I look to jump into this? It's been very, very rare that I do this, but it looks like you're going to see me complete this game not once but twice, and that is value for money. That is value for money when you consider that everything is free on this channel. So we were going to do a big jump. I'm just going to let him go as high as he can, do a big jump there, and then we're just going to drop down, run up those ladders after the jump, and know that we had an April Fool that we fell for, that we did. But this is my fault for not effectively fully checking this game out, because there wasn't much I could find out about it. But here's the key thing here. At least this shows you that I truly do not know what's coming up in these games. I truly do play these games together as we go on a journey, having scored only 30 points on the third full screen of this Indiana Jones game that looked absolutely fantastic, but was a really good April Fool's. So happy un-April Fools to you guys, because when you do April Fools on a day that's not April Fools, this is on you. Anyway, I'm the gentleman, and we have one last thing to do on this channel, and it's have a look at viewers' comments from yesterday's video. So let's flip to those. And yesterday we played the New Zealand story. This is the New Zealand story, and we got look at that, 499 subs. Mr. Bullet, another great choice and brilliant conversion from the arcade. Another I haven't played in years. I played that Rockstar game last night, managed to get 600,000. Yes, 600,000. And the artist bloody died. That was after my second attempt, as the same happened before, but that was right at the start. Tip, do not play the game with one Rockstar and be patient at the start. I did enjoy it though. So I replied, oh brilliant, glad you enjoyed that Rockstar game. That also had some feedback on the author on the extended version as well. I'd forgotten they could die. Now I too need to play this again. And then Jazz72, love the Amiga version. So many secrets to be found, like Rainbow Islands. You have to fire into blank areas to find portals, if I remember correctly. Great video again, JPC. Thank you very much for that. And thank you very much. Secrets, well, we don't do secrets on this channel. We can barely manage to keep on, well, I was meant to say one life going. I can barely manage to spell there. I better go and correct that afterwards. I think the only secrets I really remember in games are some of the warp points and the Great Giana systems. I had no idea this had portals, but those are the end of the viewers' comments. We had fun doing that. I enjoyed doing that. I've enjoyed doing this game, even though it's only a few screens, and it's probably the shortest video. Actually, no, the shortest video was when I did a PC game and we did day 2 of Project Zomboid. That did not work out very well at all. That worked out absolutely appalling. Anyway, I'll let you all crack on. All of you stay safe, all of you take care, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.